Thank you. Thank you. All right, folks. Well, finally tonight, I'd just like to thank all of you lovely elves and elfettes for joining us here at the Arctic Circle Lounge this evening. It's a nice room. Nice room. Always enjoy playing this room. Anyway, you've been a wonderful audience, really, really. We've got one last song for you this evening, and I think it's one you're going to enjoy. First, though, you know, a funny thing happened on the way to the club here tonight. I was making my way over here from the workshop, and it's, you know, blinding snow coming down, -40 out. And, you know, speaking of cold, I said to the little woman the other day, "Honey, turn up the thermostat in here. I can see your breath." She said, "What do you mean you can see my breath?" I said, "Well, it's bad enough I got to smell your breath. Now I got to see it too. Hey, ho." No, I'm only kidding, only kidding. I love my wife. Spousal halitosis, though. Not a joke. Not a laughing matter. Anyway, so I'm walking over here from the workshop, you know, and I've got my work uniform on, you know, curled up shoes, a fur trim coat, jingly hat, the whole works. You know, and here comes this big polar bear. I'm talking like 8'6", teeth from ear to ear. You know what I'm talking about. You've seen polar bears before. But no, seriously, he says, "Hey, I eat elves like you for breakfast." So I say, "Well, look, pal, I'm not an elf." He says, "You lie like a rug." And I say, "Well, at least I don't look like one." Hey-oh! Get it? You look like a rug, you know, because he's a... Sheesh, tough crowd tonight. All right, what's all the sour faces? You all get coal in your stocking or something? Loosen up, have a little fun. This is the North Pole, not Cleveland, am I right? But seriously, no, I love polar bears. Some of my best friends are polar bears. Hey, barkeep, can I get another one of these? One of these with the candy cane in it. Yeah, just one more. Actually, make it two more of those. Yeah, one for me and one for myself. I'll have one later. Yeah, just put them on my tab. Yeah, I'm good for it. Thank you. So we got one more song for you tonight, and it's a real winner. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. One of those oldie but a goodie type songs. You know what I'm talking about. But first, let's give it up one more time for this fine band you've been listening to all night, right? Right? They may be small, but they've got big talent. It's Elfie and the Elf Tones. Yeah, no, I thought it was a joke when I first heard it too, but that's really what they came up with. But seriously, they're a great band, and before we do our last song tonight, I'd like to introduce them to you. So, first up, on drums, we've got Sylvester Swizzle Sticks McPicklepants. Sounding good, Sly. Keep up the nice work. Next, that handsome devil over there on the upright bass is the one and only Jimmy Jazz Hands Jujubee. Play it, Jimmy, play it. Providing those dulcet tones you're hearing from the saxophone is, of course, none other than Lil Davy Dwinkledoop. Say that 5 times fast, am I right? Give us a couple toots on that sax, Dave. I love it, I love it. Next to last, but not next to least, is the group's resident reindeer, the one and only Donner himself, tearing it up on those ivories. Wow, what can't that reindeer do, am I right? Hoof it, baby, hoof it. And finally, we've got the man himself, the elf on the shelf, Elroy Elfie Elfington III, holding the band together with his skills on those sleigh bells. Absolutely beautiful. One more round of applause for the band, everybody. One more round. So now that we all know each other, I think it's about time we sang that song. What do you say? This is a tune and a half right here, I tell you. This is one that goes out to the big man. You know the one, the big papa himself, the one and only Mr. Santa Accept No Imitations Claus. That's right, you love him, I love him. He's the reason we're all here. Well, you know, not like literally. Anyway, how about a big hand for Santa, huh? Big hand for Santa. But seriously, folks, here we go. What do you say we sing a little? This is a tune I like to call Jolly Old St. Nicholas. Hit it, boys! Jolly old St. Nicholas, lean your ear this way. Hey, don't you tell a single soul what I'm gonna say. Thank you, good night.